Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you may be. I left off with finishing up the center, and I have it. Oh, cool. Hi, Ultima. Sorry that you're getting busy. um, but I left off with the middle of the room getting that done, and ready for Cyrobunkus to add some detail and fix it up, make it look better. And then what I'm gonna do right here, is I'm getting all of this sorted out for Ash to go back in and just take away the details that are just like all the stitching details and stuff for the rug and for the tapestry and all the lighting, and just leave behind the detail, and then we can just use a texture like a bump map and a displacement map or whatever, like the specular and whatnot, to add that detail of looking like a rug and whatnot. You're getting voices and some gameplay redone too, or just graphics textures? So I've thought about that actually. I thought it would be kind of cool if I could get like do a cosplay as a character and go to a Comic-Con and hopefully the voice actor for like Titus or something would be there, and I could be like, hey, so while I'm getting your signature and stuff, I'm gonna just ask you for this real quick question. I've been making this remake of Final Fantasy X. Would you possibly be able to do any voice acting for it at all? And then hopefully he'll like take the link and he'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll look at it and see what's going on. I'll reach out to you if I can do that. Yeah, that would be super cool, but I highly doubt it. So like highly doubt it, because like he probably is under contract that he can't do any voice acting for that, because obviously it's an IP and all that. And so if he were to do it, he would get in trouble if he didn't talk to Square Enix first. But like that would be super awesome. I've thought about that. And then, because like that's, I feel like that's one of the most difficult voices, personally, because I've heard people that like kind of like Yuna's voice is kind of a little bit more generic, doesn't have anything. Waka's voice is just, I can find people left and right that would be able to do that. And Kamari, deep voice, generally you can find someone to do that real easy. And then Riku'd be pretty easy to do, but she's also a really good voice actress, I know, isn't she? I'm thinking of let me see. I don't need that. I need like IMDb or something. Use Bing to go to Google. That's all it's good for. Let's see. Riku Final Fantasy 10. I mean, it'd be cool to get all the others, but I mean, the main one that's very difficult and really narrates the entire thing is Titus. Just see what's voiced by. Yeah, Tara Strong. Yeah, I thought it was her. Yeah, she's super popular and like, she's done hundreds of voices. It would be so difficult to get her to do anything. I know that Titus has done like the voice of Titus. Titus 5x10. Who's that? Orin Lulu could use a bit more emotion. No. The good thing about Lulu is that she doesn't have emotion. She's like the goth girl. She's awesome. You know? Like, I like her. Yeah, James L. Taylor. I'm terrible with names. Alright. Like, if you go to IMDb, I feel like he doesn't have as many as her, at least. Yeah. So she's got, I gotta, if I go to her and look at IMDb, she's got like 613 credits, and he's got 248. So he's not as popular. He doesn't do as much stuff, but he still does a lot. Obviously, Johnny Test. I'm seeing what he's done recently. Trolls. Voice of Slim. I don't even know who that is. Chef. What? He's doing the voice of Chef? They're bringing back Chef? What? No way. That makes me super excited. But why would he be doing the voice of Chef? His voice is like nothing like Chef's. Sorry, going. You'd be surprised, the guy making the Whispering Hills mod for Fallout 4 Silent Hills themed mod, really cool. Actually got who? Copy. And I feel like they might get like kind of I don't know. I haven't done any like official like voice acting stuff, so I don't know. I wouldn't really know how to talk to them or different stuff, so I'd have to like do a little bit of research and maybe do a little bit of at least editing and different stuff myself, just so I'm not like, I don't know, learn up, so I'm not just coming at them and talking to them weirdly. I don't know. I feel like I feel like an idiot. Anyway, so this lady is doing stuff for this project. I know that I saw that who's the voice of Toph? Is that actually Tara Strong? Like Toph from I feel like I'd be able to see it on here really fast. No. Yeah. I'm thinking of Toph from Avatar. Alright, Toph is voiced by First appearance created by... actor. Oh, good luck. Yep. Have a good one. Let me just real quick. What is... She switched up a few times, it looks like. But anyway, the point is, one of the voice actresses for Toph actually agreed to do voice acting for a project that was using Dreams on the PlayStation 4, which was pretty cool. So, and that was the Avatar: The Last Airbender game within Dreams, within another game. So it was, honestly, the person who was doing it is pretty skilled. Okay, so I need to take this. I need to look at the let's bring this up. Okay. Whenever it loads. I'm curious how much memory it's taking up when it's just... So it seems that if I don't have something displayed, does it just not take up memory, or... Anyway, let me go back to this. Okay, so I need to look at this stuff. And I'm wondering... Yeah, so starts there. I can see the seams. Is that a seam? No. Okay, so that's a seam. That's a seam. That is stretched up around. Up with that. I can kind of just have it in, as long as it's tiles that can be, you know, placed down. So like I could take this tile, let's say a texture is this. I have this tile that I can take off and place it all over the place. And so I have, because I'm pretty sure that's how they have it done. They have like, how many different tiles here? Let's bring this over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 different straight tiles, and then the corners they have. And then they have a different straight tile right here. Straight tile. Anyway, so they have several different straight tiles that you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tiles. And I'm wondering where this one's used. So let's go back in there. I'm curious right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Where is that? Oh, okay. It's this part. Hmm. A little bit too far out. Okay, so it's this part. And then there's a little bit of... Oh, that's why they had it split apart. Because of this one, I guess? I don't know. That's just... It's kind of weird. Anyway. Okay, so there's that. So I'll just have them make it so that each of these can tile into each other. Like this one can... There's a couple that won't be tileable, like this one. It'll have to be like flipped around and then same attached to it. And it'd be nice if all of them were the same size texture. So I guess it seems like 512. 512 would be good, I think. Let's keep it at that. And then this one, 512 by 2048. Anyway, I'll go ahead and get all of these selected and send it on over to him. I've seen that he has a copy of Final Fantasy X, so it's okay. Like he can get the files himself, but I'm just making it easier here. And 24 by 10, 24. If I don't spell I don't spell very well. It's not one of the things that I care about to know is spelling. Sadly. Memorizing it. Like some of the stuff takes memorizing, just knowing it. And then others it makes sense, and then it just depends. Alright, so anyway. Got that. I think the next thing that I can realistically make on my own, and thing is like the thing like this. So what I will do is I will grab this part need to do wireframe up so it selects everything. Okay. Let's do Shift D, bring it to the center, and then I will key selection, tab out, get rid of this because I don't need it right now. And then I'm going to grab the, it's got to be one of the pedestals or something. And all flat, I'll do that. And sphere room, symbols, elevator shaft. Alright. So, got this, which I don't need right now. So this isn't needed, and then where is this? That looks like one of the things. Ooh, I think that, no. Yeah, that's it. Found it. Alright, now I will The reason I'm doing this is because I want to, oops. When I'm trying to model it, I want to be able to look at the, I'm trying to think of, when I'm modeling it, I want to be able to look at the texture as well. Bring it down. Weird. It's slightly skewed, but it's fine. At least I'll be able to see the texture. Oh, sorry. this down to here. And put it into a collection. That's easier. I wonder, could I get, I'm thinking about whether I can get the texture onto this itself. This is skewed. It's not exactly straight up and down, I guess, or something. Something weird about it. Alright, cool. I wonder if I gave this to Cyrobunkus, if he could add the detail that's needed for this. And then I can go ahead and move on to another part while he's working on that. So if I just export this, can you convert them to PNG or something? I can't open them or even see them. Oh. Yeah. I did that there. So. Priceless had sent me this legacy tool. Yeah. I'm gonna send him this. DS utilities, set of utilities. it's down here. Right. What am I trying to do? Design. But not the stitching. Also, the tab S3 has baked lighting. Ripples that purple. Purple is let me get rid of this tab up here so I can see the base messaging. The purple is the tapestry, and let's try to correct this tapestry. And the red is carpet. Let me go ahead and I have to export each of these because he doesn't have anything that opens up DDS. Export as. Put it in a folder on the desktop. Or go there, there. Do there, this. And create a folder in there. Textures. Rename it. I'll rename it in a minute. Alright, So export's there, and let's make it a P. He wanted it as a. He wanted it as what? PNG. So let's find PNG. PNG. Export. File. Export as. Recently used. Textures. Wait. Type in PNG, does it just look? It knows. Perfect. Alright. And export as recently used textures. PNG. G export. Textures. Alright, so that's all those. Textures, all these. Okay. So this and this, combine those. This one. So it's one thing. These. hopefully will help me. And I am trying to get some, whenever ooh, oh, these are for the stairs. These ones are for the stairs. And that one, that one, that one, and that one are for stairs. I can tell because it has the pre-baked, I just realized that are all for stairs. These. Fake lip shadow shading. Anyway, all right. Let's move on. Yeah, so I'm trying to find out what they've gotten done with their project. He wants me to move. He wants to help out with Xanarkin and like the Blitzball stuff. If anything, he doesn't want to spend too much time. He doesn't want to get too invested, it seems. But yeah, I'm totally okay with helping out with getting the Blitzball finished up and everything. I just don't know where they were in the project exactly and what they have done. And what it seems, they did put stuff into Unreal Engine, but all I've seen in chat with them is that they have things in Unity, which I'm not using Unity, and I don't know how to use Unity, so I wouldn't be able to help them pretty much at all for a while. It would take me a little bit of time to find all the different stuff that to work on. All right, and I'll export this one too. Export as and recent that. Export. There you go. And I'll close that. Don't need it. And I'm going to take this and I'll put it over here so that I can just take this. Yeah, just here. I will take this view. Snap. I give you this copy and shoot a message over to Cyro. Okay. 70. This can you so there's that. I'm gonna rename this pedestal. Why is it still visible? I don't get that. Is it because it's like selected? Weird. Okay. So what else? So while they were working on that, I would be able to make some of this, and I can use a tool. Like I can, what I can do is I can take the texture of this, lay it out flat, sculpt it, and then use a mesh deform to round it to this this round, and then tile it next to each other, since it's the same texture over and over again. And then the rest is just breaks. So this breaks in different stuff. So I'd like to try to construct everything using a whole bunch of really small things that I can, you know, duplicate a bunch of times and just throw in there. And then hopefully not make it obvious that that's the way I did it. And then just make a group. And this just looks like colored brick. So that would just be a decal over it. This is a little more detailed. I might not do the actual brick, the underlying brick, and just leave it as I'll leave this inner part non-brick, because I see that they have some bricking lines, but I feel like this would be more like this type of stuff, you see, to where it would be like plaster, not plaster, but like sculpted cement or whatever, you know? So that's what I'll do. This is the same as that, so I can just make a single wraparound and then tile it around 3 times and duplicate it. So this room, I think, will actually go by pretty quick once I get into Unreal Engine. Once I get to that point. Well, I am going to go ahead and just take a break for today, for the rest of the day, and get to relaxing with my wife, watching some Hormone Monsters on Netflix. Their office style show came out this recently, so it's pretty hilarious. I suggest watching it if you're into that type of comedy. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you may be, and have a good one.